I'm here sitting at World of Beer celebrating because last night me and my partners were up to 3 in the morning to make sure that we accomplished the goals that we set and committed ourselves to accomplish. I became a Pearl Ambassador and some other people did great as well. But today we're sitting here at World of Beer celebrating my friend Tony Tate. I did Pearl Ambassador in 2 months. That's our Surf to Pearl program. He achieved Pearl Ambassador in just 4 weeks. In his first 4 weeks. I don't know what that means because our jet setter vacation is set for your first 2 months, but he did it in 1 month. So I'm going to let Tony Tate share his story of what he went through to get there last night at 2 a.m. Go ahead, Tony Tate.
Wow, it's still kind of surreal what we did and the amount of volume that we did because of the people that we have in our team. I believe that when we were sitting there, I guess about 11 hours ago, and I'm like, all right, we got to get about $7,100 in volume. But because I didn't bring a bunch of other people over from another network company that I had belonged to first, because I wanted to prove the model that I would do this without them, even though I would much rather do it with them, I was doing it from scratch. I know it's the hard way, and it became very hard, but it was not impossible. The people, we had a lady, man, one lady in our team, she wanted this, she saw the opportunity. She just recovered from eye surgery. She's driving in the dark in the backwoods of Canada. Kane, I love you. 3 hours one way. I got a one-eyed ambassador driving in the dark to sign somebody up. 3 hours one way. That's huge. I had another lady who I'm talking to on the phone. She's texting another gentleman 5 minutes before the deadline. 30 minutes left to go. We still need over 2,000 points. There's a guy, the power went out, and he's enrolling on his cell phone in the dark at night to beat this deadline to get everything going. I only represent the entire efforts of the team. I love each and every one of you. And as much as I've celebrated, because I still have not went to bed, and it's like, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I wanted this for each and every members of my team. It was crazy. It's still surreal. I still don't believe that I've done this and what we've accomplished. Thousands of dollars of commissions were earned, and we did this in about 2 weeks worth of work. And have already went, not a silver, not a bronze, not a gold, but a Pearl Ambassador already. And this is just getting started. If this is any indication of what's going on in 2013, the way this wave is coming, guys, you got to ride this wave. And with me, you'll be riding Ocean Avenue.
Hey, Tony, what do you got to say for people that are concerned that they have to pull, 1,000, maybe 2,000 in volume in just a day or two? What do you got to say to somebody that has that situation?
They don't want it enough.
Because what did you do? What did you do in 4 hours?
4 hours. I got on the phone. I called my personal contacts. I knew they were at work, but I left them message telling them that I needed them to take a look at something for their family. Some of them called me back. They said, man, I can't do anything today. I do no work, but I can tell you about this person. So I called somebody else. And then this person, who I had talked to before, had looked at the company and said, I don't know. And I said, listen, man, this is the time. So that person came in with the largest pack that our company has. Then I started working in my team. I said, who can I call for you? How can I get you to become a gold surfer? How can I get you to where you need to be? What can I do for you? It said, be by the phone. I'm going to call somebody. You're going to get on the phone. They called somebody, I got on the phone. They got in. They called somebody, got on the phone. They got in. We're talking about $7,128, 28 three-way calls, okay? 28 three-way calls, and 3 one-on-one appointments done within an 11-hour period to accomplish this because I wanted this story. The money's great. I'll spend the money. I mean, yes, almost $4,000 we made in less than 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm going to spend the money. But what will never, ever run out is the story. So what I did in that time, I got in contact with my people who wanted it and didn't say they wanted it. And thank goodness that they're in my organization. They're balanced because one is on one side of my organization and one is on the other. And they wanted it.
And one more thing, Tony. The fastest way to surf in Ocean Avenue is really following the Surf to Pearl program. Gold surfer in your first month, then help 2 people get gold surfer to get to Pearl Ambassador in your second month. Now you totally broke the system. You went Pearl Ambassador in the first month, and I don't know what that means in terms of points, but you're definitely gonna have a jet setter vacation to either Hollywood, Vegas, New York, or Miami, and you're a single guy. What does that mean to you, bro? You and somebody else.
Yeah, that means I can take anybody I want. on a jet set vacation, all expenses paid to Miami, Vegas, New York, and where else right now?
Hollywood.
Hollywood for right now, and we're adding more cities now. So for me, yeah, having those 30,000 points, man, and earning that is absolutely ridiculous, especially doing it with about 2 weeks worth of work. Because my team, man, I love my team. I will bleed, sweat, and die for my team. So yeah, you do it. The company says do it in 2 months. I didn't know if you could do it in 2 weeks, so I went ahead and tried it. And you know, God bless Ken Dunn. He's like, dude, you did it. You know, and it wasn't me. I feel it feels weird to actually get this type of recognition when it's just finding people who are better than me and helping them and being their support in that 4 hours and almost kind of grabbing and saying, listen, this is your time. Let's go do this. I don't care about me. You know, we get you where you want to go. We're pushing people above us up. We push you up. We push, you know, whatever we can do, man. I mean, and we got myself across the line by $4 in 2 seconds to spare.
All right. And one last thought, Tony. Where do you go from here, bro? What's your next goal? We're celebrating today. After this beer, we're gonna get back to work. And what are you doing, buddy?
I'm celebrating this beer, and then after that, I gotta go and put I got 4 applications that I gotta put in because it doesn't stop. Because dreams die when your desire dies, when your effort to make those dreams accomplish dies. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna find more people that want what I got. Even if I know my results are not typical, but I did this from scratch again. Coming over from scratch, nobody within Network Marketing Careers came over with me. New contacts because I needed it for myself and for my 2 sons. So the company says do it in 2 months. I did it in 2 weeks, but I want to help you do it in whatever time frame you can get it in, whether that's 2 weeks or 2 months. Thank you, Mio. I love you.
Absolutely. Hey guys, there you have it. Tony Tate, Pearl
That's
Ambassador,
right, baby.
4 weeks of business.
See this? That's an O on the inside. This is an A on the outside.
If he can do
OA, baby.
so
Ocean
can you.
Avenue.